He is also a little angry. Don't these Audi idiots look down on him? Okay, then I will buy a top-fitting BMW for you to see. Anyway, the Lord has money. So he directly greeted a BMW salesperson and asked, "This 760, can I just take it away?" The other girl was stunned. "Brother, this car has just arrived in the showroom today. Are you sure you want to buy it?" "Yes." Charlie nodded. "I'm sure. Take me to swipe the card." "Ah. This car is 2.6 million. The other party was utterly dumbfounded. She's been selling cars for a long time and has never seen a customer who comes in and asks for a card swipe without saying anything. Isn't this elder brother here to amuse himself? Charlie smiled and said, "I know, I see the price, you just say you sell it or not." Sell, of course," the little girl said happily. "Then please." Immediately afterward, under the leadership of the other party, Charlie swiped his card, paid, and picked up the car in one go. When the 2.6 million BMW 760 came out, the people in the Audi store looked stupid. Charlie drove the BMW 760 directly to the entrance of the Audi store, then opened the trunk and put his electric bike in, and then he drove away in a big way. The shopping guide who looked down on Charlie was stunned. The manager wide next to him said with a cold face, "Go to the HR and collect your dues, you are fired." Manager. Roll. The employees in other Audi stores were also scared silly. D*MN. No one would have thought that the person riding an electric bike was so arrogant, with a car of more than 2.6 million, and he would buy it. The shopping guide who despised Charlie was even more regretful. Not only did he miss a major customer, missed tens of thousands of commissions, but also lost his job. If he had known this way, he would not look down upon others. Here, when Charlie drove the BMW 760 out, he felt a little impulsive just now. He didn't feel sorry for the money, but the car was too expensive. How could he explain it to Claire? 2,600,000, it can't fall from the sky? After thinking about it, a great idea suddenly popped into his mind. Later, he drove to the roadside car repair shop and spent $20 to ask the boss to replace the BMW 760 logo with a BMW 520. The BMW 5 Series looks very similar to the 7 Series. The difference is mainly internal. It is difficult for most people to distinguish from the outside, mainly by the tail label. The 520 is the lowest in the 5 Series, with average power and control, an average in all aspects. The 760 is the highest in the 7 Series, with extremely strong power, extremely strong control, and strong in all aspects. Charlie drove the 760 with the 520 sign and thought to himself that Claire didn't know much about cars and didn't study the car. He told her that it was a BMW 520, and she probably couldn't recognize it. The owner of the car repair shop slapped his lips, and said to his heart, "This guy looked very honest, but he didn't expect to have such a heart," and deliberately changed the top matching 760 to 520. He must be thinking about pretending to be a pig and eating a tiger. After buying the car, Charlie thought that Stephen White's restaurant was opening at noon today, and he had to prepare a gift for him. Thinking that Stephen was the only classmate who treated him well during college, he drove directly to a large consignment shop of art and literature and bought an early painting by Qing Dynasty painter Huang Shen for 200,000. Huang Shen is not too famous, so most people can't recognize his paintings. The reason for buying such an ancient painting is that, on the one hand, he felt that he should give Stephen a weighty gift. But on the other hand, he did not want to let others know how much the painting was worth. He thought, if someone asked about it, he would just be fooled by saying that it was a few thousand. It was almost noon after buying the painting. Charlie called his wife Claire and told her he'll pick her up from the Emgrand group along with Elsa. As you can see, Claire discovered that Charlie actually drove a BMW 5 Series. She looked at Charlie dumbfounded, and asked in surprise, "Where did this car come from?" Charlie smiled and said, "I bought it for you." "You bought it?" Claire was even more surprised. "Where did you get the money?" "Private money." Charlie said, "Look, I have been in the Wilson family for so long, and I didn't spend a penny when I got married. These years, I have eaten at the Wilson family, lived in the Wilson family, and used the Wilson family's resources. What's weird about saving some private money? Claire said, but you save money and keep it for yourself. Why do you buy such an expensive car? It costs $400,000? Charlie smiled and said, you are my wife. If I don't use my personal money for you, whom should I use it for? Besides, you are now the director with no car. Everyone will laugh at you.